That is why I'm recording.
Hey, yo.
And the situation recording in progress. You didn't hear me. I was right.
Yo.
Bro, dude, the legendary legend. This is Mr. Blackout was cutie.
Project kule culture. Project when what's a beat you blackout and I'm trying to record. Let's first address that.
I've been busy, bro. Zimbabwe is not friendly, bro.
I'm
telling you.
What's going on? What's going on, my nigga? I want to end there when I need blackout ngachi.
So I was speaking to some colleague of mine who say Harare.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe, I think, is targeting Bulawayo. Bulawayo malls are down. Bulawayo businesses are getting shut down. In Harare, you're not getting that. You're not getting any free market getting shut down or you had a valor for close to a month.
But phela wawuyilokhu zinasikonda bazonezwe ungabhadali tax wabantu entontoni lama shelf too many shelf companies.
Right means they are also not paying. It's the same Zim. There is nothing like people in Bulawayo are not paying and people in Harare are paying. There's nothing like that.
But it's messed up, Jay. People need to survive. But blackout bezola bomrep uthi eto neslike uvala kwa bomrep abasingasela hang out sport. I'm up as the HNS. Jay, pro to the legendary. Jay, okay. Straight to the music, Jay. That is TikTok trends and everything. Why are we failing to create trends?
No,
south of Shangani.
So this thing is political. I was telling someone, but they don't understand it. It's a brainwash that has been taking place from a long time ago, and it won't change. And add to this thing being political, it's also an African element. AKA, what the fuck? Shit, it seems frozen. Anyway, AKA, you had to go to Joburg to blow up. It depends, finance, but if you're not in Joburg in South Africa, you're fucked. If you're not in Gabs in ports, you're fucked. If you're not in Lagos in Nigeria, you can't make it big. That's the African setup.
But
we have to. That's the first point. The second point now, where we make it political, is because we are gonna. Bulawayo is we're like second-class citizens in our own country, bro. You hear? I checked out some Harare DJ. Some song. Was this no? Subtitles.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up. I think that was Ulazi. I think that was Ulazi. I hope I'm not wrong, but I think that was Ulazi, and that was fucked up. There's no other low blow like that, bro.
But guess what? If you go to Harare clubs, they're playing my piano and singing. When it's now from Bulawayo, I'll say as well. But if it's coming from SA, you can sing along to that. Hey, Dorobuchi. What is Dorobuchi, bro?
No, I know
that Nigerian.
No, I know
what is Dorobuchi? Yeah, but they sing along to that shit. But if it's a Bulawayo person, you have to ask yes for you to be accepted.
So the politics will always be there.
It will always be there. Because we are second-class citizens. And the sad part is it has been sort of programmed for us to also start thinking like that. Because if you see,
is this a forever phenomenon? Is this a forever phenomenon? Is this a forever phenomenon? Because if we're programmed, then which means this will last forever.
You know what? It's only going. It will probably last for a very long time because our artists have been saying they don't make music that's good enough. Brother, they've been making that good music.
Trust you me, I know.
But our film music industry is not making up. We've been doing that. The only thing we're given is traditional dances. If you're doing traditional dances, some IYASA type vibe from Bulawayo, that's the only time you're accepted.
And besides, I think IYASA is just surviving because of that token. Yeah, I know it's a topic for another day, but hey, bro, they can miss me with the Banoli like dance. It's been how many years, bro, with that same shit,
Those
bro.
guys have evolved. No. Those guys have evolved.
To what?
Those
Still
guys
the
are
same
always
shit, bro.
Europe.
It's just new.
They're
It's just
always
new cast. It's just new cast. Every user kit at the same thing. What's different about IYASA 2001, the IYASA 2024?
The first thing you need to understand is that Umnikazo IYASA is one of the greatest artistic minds we've ever had. His target market is not Bulawayo, it's not Zimbabwe. He does not care whether he gets played in Bulawayo or he gets shows in Zimbabwe. Because trust me, for more than 6 months a year, he's touring Europe.
Yeah.
Now when I see new cast, new members, it's because all those guys you know from back in the day, they've all stayed back in Europe and they've started having careers that side. And it takes new youngsters and they go and have careers. That's why you see that pipeline. But we want to see them getting played Enzo Aisha, so we think they're not making it when they're actually making it. It's just
so
a different.
So that is that the common route for us, which is accept to fuck it. Zim will never love us, so aim elsewhere. Because see, people also want to be funeral to overplayed at home.
Check it. The sad part is you can't go to America as a rapper. If you see every South African who's made in America, what's this sexy one? What's the name?
Which one now?
Utitelo greatest things. I'm a painting. Waffles. Then there's that small little color chick who sings.
Tyler,
and you can't go to America with hip hop. This guy, what's his name? Unasty, an amazing, incredible MC, J. Cole's level. But you can't go to America with hip hop. They already have that.
Yeah.
You have to export something new. That's why IYASA is relevant in Europe because it's some unique shit.
It's that shit that they don't have.
But for our rappers to be successful, they have to make it here. But unfortunately, you will never make it in Zimbabwe. Coming from Bulawayo, our ends. Bruh, I listened to K Breeze's album. There is no album like that has ever been made in Harare.
Pegisa blackout, man. Pegisa blackout.
Yeah, but you're speaking facts. So okay, you will never make it as a rapper. You will never make it as a rapper, period. Is that what you say?
No, you can't say you can't make it because Makangela, what the late Calvin did, Makangela, what's his name? Asaph did, Luminous. It's success to a certain level. And coming from Bulawayo, it's a whole lot that they've done. But for you to survive on money from rap music, I would. And the problem is, the more we see you go TV, and the more we see and you're writing a rhyme, I'm the dopest nigga. I mean, I'm driving a Beamer. But
now, pro. I was going to come to that. Abona. Saka sakhuluma ngendaba yokuba relatable. Ukuthi into sikhuluma in the bars. It's easier when you speak the truth. You understand? Because I was like, for example, I've mentioned you, Witty. I can come through and talk about I'm behind bars. Like I've got bars and I've literally been behind bars. Fuck it. You get it? It's easier for me to write about that. You understand?
Yeah, when it comes to being relatable, I was telling someone that Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, will be relevant 10 years from now. Because Mina, I listen to Jay-Z, bro. Like Ucho Mlwana, what he was talking about in 96, what I was talking about in 2006, in 2016, and now in close to 2026. There are different things altogether. Yes, it's still breaking. That guy is talking about his life, bro. He's talking about his life. Like on this freestyle, you should look for it. When it was like, on a race to the billion, I want to be the first billionaire. That's what I want. I mean, I want money, bro. You can have that crown, you can have your best bars. I mean, I want to have a billion. And guess what? 20 years later, that guy is a billion. So when I listen back to that freestyle, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker. He's like, I saw it all before it came to fruition, sort of a premonition, uncontrollable hustlers, ambition. And, and he's talking about making a billion. And now he's got a billion. So, yeah, I'll chop off your head. What. But like, not of a billion. Remember, no billion.
Now Cannibus is a soldier. He's chopping up heads.
With heads, he chopped off. Someone a little disaster. And I believe he's the greatest lyricist ever. But what I'm saying is, it's like DMX before he died, bro. There's a song he did with the Locks. Hey, I saw you in the streets. I had a knife. I stabbed you. Then I kept stabbing in the same hole. And at DMX, you're 54. You're still talking about stabbing someone. Mina ngangulalela poisoning the 15. He said, yes, I want to stab someone. I'm now a grown man, bro.
You don't want to be
hearing
someone to stab someone.
I don't want to hear that, DMX. And I was thinking that it's just before he died. Look for the song. DMX and the Locks. So if DMX has spit it in 2001, it was going to be fire. Right now, cooler check. Snoop Dogg has never been a lyricist. Never. Snoop Dogg has never been.
He's always been relevant for that time.
He's relevant because he talks about what Snoop Dogg does. I'm smoking a blunt with bitches. Uzambona Lapana, old as he is, he's smoking blunt with bitches.
So what are you saying? The part of being relatable.
I used to want to give rappers advice, and I can't. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, don't tell me you've got the nicest girl when I saw you a smokehouse, that I wouldn't touch with a stick. You know what I mean? But you know why it's sad? Because only 10 when he was probably at that level of not having what he has now. Like why a woman, but it just comes from the right city. So I just say the man, so where now? So who am I to think should be like?
But probably maybe when you've been there before other cats. And the shit that you would have wished to do when you still had that I'll stab you 100 times kind of mentality. And then now you've grown. Life is business that never saw the day. And then the other there's things that
it's going to be a classic. But you know what?
Yeah.
Mina, do you know why I ended up not dropping that album and why? Because the effort I was putting in, bro, when I title you would know more than anyone, in selecting beats, in making sure that it's been edited correctly, in making sure that everything is done properly. Now, only like the time, bro, this shit won't. I was like 4 or 5 tracks in. No.
This shit don't pop.
It will never be. And Mina, I'm not like, I'm different. I'm completely, Mina, I'm the polar different with you, title. Because when you're about the culture, you're about the music, you're about. Mina, bro, I'm like, I don't know
what are you about the money? So
I'm about the money.
Dude.
So PROZAC, when a top 5 yako Bulawayo rappers,
or artists in general, not rappers per se, but
I focus on my rappers. Yeah. And then
top 5 rappers right now. I don't have my ear to the ground from Bulawayo or in Bulawayo right now.
Whatever you prefer.
In. Okay, please definitely. K-Breeze is
Blackout
Gisa.
Pigisa.
Every time I talk K-Breeze, you're waiting for Blackout to say.
Do you think Drake is a good rapper? Forget about this plastic. Like I say, Pala Ivesta Pala Ulalele from an artistic point of view, whether I sing about kissing a chick or being half white, if Drake has written a verse, Ulalele.
So I had a conversation. I had a conversation yesterday with Usin K. Sikhuluma ngoDrake. Ngisithi uDrake is a good rapper, but he's not an MC.
Thank you. So do you know what? Just imagine Drake if it wasn't trying to make those millions. Do you think he would actually write an underground bar and be relevant?
No.
Like he could. Just find any song at random when he's rapping. But also no mad. Okay, breezy.
No, but bayenza imali abo Kendrick be rap benjalo.
No. Okay, Kendrick Lana, bra, be real with yourself. You machine there. Don't push a machine there.
Machine or no machine, but to Kendrick is eating. Machine or no machine, because we have no proof of which machine or what. Okay, Breezy, right in the Tagolam soda, long you're name soda, but meaning is soda to rapper John aka Gupe.
No. AKA can't touch K Breezy, bro. At all.
But Lina Lizu Amaflows ga aka Kwapa, Alizi voice ga aka Kwapa.
Okay, Breezy, Amaflows, I'm 755. Okay, Breezy.
That's a story for another day, Buffett, because we spend the whole episode talking about nigga rapping about being Upova, because he's using even the same words that AKA was using. So when I go and listen to AKA, in the okay, please, AKA.
So I like black tights, I'm every girl's type. Tell me a girl you know, and I'm a black tights when I'm done. Trust me, listen to that album. I'm a punchline. Our pala, that guy is some intelligent shit, bro. Like how the hell? He's one of those people that make me feel like, bro, I need to go and write. Anyway, Luminous, definitely. There's K-Breezy, there's Luminous. There's I'm gonna say okay talks, but that is an essay. Kissman,
yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk. It's effortless. Talks, Luminous, K-Breezy. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone, bro. Our some fag. Say beyond.
Crown.
You know what? For the work that she's put in, I would put. And she was looking for me the other day. I was hesitating. Noluntu J.
Yeah.
For the work she's putting in, it's not easy to be getting shows in Harare, to be getting booked. It's a lot of work and dedication. It's not easy. So I'll put her in there.
You can stretch.
And then for the kicks, bro. For the kicks, my favorite rapper. Fly Kid, GT Fly Kid, Kid Rock.
So I want GT, and I saw it. Oppo is one from which I watch it. No, that boy is talented. You know, he sent me some stuff that he said, okay, I recorded this. I'm gonna keep it, but what, and then now I think they've slept on it. That boy is talented, but I don't know. There's nothing he can do. Like you say, there's nothing you can do from Bulawayo at the end of the day.
He's on the grind because we're supposed to record some track together, food. But look at local. It's natural. Like when Zangani is just talking, but it's happening to flow and rhyme and sound good.
Effortlessly. And then, but I think any into food, I want to keep local. You know, you master the whole thing of your expression in Venek is way easier than when you're trying the whole English thing. And I think that's one thing, I think that's one element that a lot of people might need to start adopting for the betterment of.
I'm going to pronounce
you understand? Ngoba vele mina Jeki ulimi lwami lentumbane Jeki luzothatha nzima
Mina nembuzi yini yami i-top 5 eqala ngo-blacker.
Top 5 yakho.
Yakho top 5 ubani Jeki?
But thinking about punchlines, on follow ukhuluma kakhulu ku Facebook lo. I'll remember. But I thought of a bang, I celebrate bro.
Ubani uCool Jones.
Oh.
After the guy.
I was like, sort of idiot. I was like, you broke and you're whack. You already have taken 2 L's. Now you think you cool, Jay?
Oh. Black Cat got food is cool, but cool choice got cool. But you are giving him too much airtime.
Tell me, check always 10 seconds.
Only 10 seconds work everything. Cool choice.
Nigga, man, atheist. No, like people treat you like atheist. Nobody believes in John's scriptures.
Do people write bars anymore, PROZAC?
I don't think so, bro. No.
uPROZAC kanti utheni kanti uPROZAC wayesengakarekhodi thina ingoma le.
PROZAC is looking for money.
I will. Lapala, I was in anticipation. I thought someone wanted to release it because there's an idiot who recorded a diss track. So I thought it was a releaser.
When I also use release diss track,
someone told me, I remember low. So I mean, mine wasn't a diss track. I just wanted to lay out his life, bro. Like bang, boom, boom, calm down, Jay. Calm down. Relax. Calm down.
But then now these diss tracks now, Jay, these diss tracks are for the culture. They've got nothing to edify anyone's rap ambitions, right? At the end of the day. Because these boys were a gimmick, hey, let me diss whoever. But then it doesn't give you mileage.
We are called for such boys. I'm better than you. It meant the world. I understand if an 18 to 22-year-old guy does a diss track, 25, you can't be 30, bro. I have my son. I have a son who's 13. He listens to hip hop. He can't hear you dissing me. It's not personal, bro. It's not personal.
It's on that level.
MJ.
So
the nigga is upstairs. Man, he is a mounting.
Look at TJ and MJ. Youngest DJ in the world.
yabona ama-rapper awasebenzi bafethu ukuthi utshele umntwana wakho ukuthi wena go to your room upstairs.
Yes.
So PROZAC is on some side. He just hit us with a subliminal. Oh, my son is upstairs. We see you. We see you.
How is that a subliminal?
Fuck it, man. Niggas are writing bars, brother. If you go one room, you use double story and shit.
No. No, it wasn't. No. It wasn't even anything like that, bro.
Omunye ngenzi ayakhayo estendi se-Country Park lapha wayakhinda wathenga amabhazi ngama-double stories phonga ukuthi uJJ upstairs.
Wathenga amabhazi.
Not a double story. Not even double, bro. Four stories, my nigga. Four.
Shit, niggas. You go duplex.
You go ngafuna ukubhala ukuthi check ungasitsheli ngelokuzeni check. Like nigga, don't tell us about
4 rooms e-Country Park.
Like calm down when it comes to money. Relax. Mana mdala. Mana.
Pro. Okay.
Induna yombholotsho.
Umbholotsho yini PROZAC?
Kanti PROZAC umbholotsho.
ubholonja kubabayela ukufashayela ukutapayela ukunkwantamula.
Hey.
Fuck, this nigga hasn't say shit. Okay, you know what? PROZAC, Jaggy, what has killed these music careers the most? Marriages and of course, you know what? A lot of people when they get married, they stop rapping.
Aye. For a lot of people when they get married, that's when life gets real.
Okay.
I can't run around saying I'm a rapper nginje. No. $20 lay. It's like I was talking to some niggas and the single mother. There's a huge difference between a single mother and Nkazana Engelamtwan. Single mother $20. She knows she will buy food for a week, bruh. Impoop if $6. I'm food $4. Someone's trying to call me. I'm a food $4 and stuff like that. You take. So $20 is a lot of money. So if you're going to take $20 and go to the studio and record, so you end up realizing that $20 is a lot of money. So when you're now married, if you have $25 between you and death, you can't then take 20 to go record and then you go home with 5.
Okay, but no, on
sense.
that, listen, on the element, I was seeing a project. On that element, yes, I understand. But let's say you've got friends with a studio, you are a Quetta Mahara and everything, but still, let's put aside the element of imali. But amachita awembube uyalobola continue senze imbube zakhe. Amachita what?
Do you know amachita embube engarecorda bazathayi show zakhamba esigodini zakhamba enkayi ethayi show ethole $50. So they are actually getting something back. Tina, we don't get anything back from music at all. You could see, I'm a rappers are pride, so they won't say, but look for those rappers that are prominent. So how many shows are you getting a month? How much are you getting? Ngabe bathola $100. Ngabe bayabulala ngokugcwala studio. But they are not getting anything back from music. Anything. So what would you rather do, bro? Put your efforts towards something that will give you even $2, or go for rap that won't give you a cent. Just props. Wabona interview ka-MT labana
ukubuza laba ke ukuthi bayenze rap imali bayithola yini wena imali?
eHarare.
Hayi koBulawayo yakhona yini ama-rap adlayo yina ukuthi abhadalwe music aphilayo music.
And get 3-4 shows a year. And the problem is saying this will make it seem like you're a hater, or whenever you don't want to see, you're not for the culture. But it's facts, bro. These are facts. Those niggas ain't eating nothing. Nyalami. Because money from rap comes from shows. If I haven't seen you do 2 shows a month, then you're not making money. Yeah, be very happy. But come on, my endorsement deals. That's some bullshit. My endorsement deals. I don't know what now visa taking from me. I mean, I'm going to give $50. You're fooling. It's a yearly $50.
Say it out. And then on social media, you come and park social media, you think you brand ambassador, what. But on the ground, there's nothing.
I say. And it's sad because I want to see rappers win. I'm a rapper myself, bro. I want to see rappers win. So people are forced to do things that make money. I can talk about GT because it's my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time to do music. I'm looking for money. You know? And it's facts. Is he talented? Hell yeah. Could he make hits? Absolutely. But will he get something from those hits? No.
Yeah, so, but some of these factors are probably if the environment economically or politically was permitting, because we've lost a lot of good ones because of environment isiguyo. Or let's just say we had a decent environment like what South Africa has. That's why
Not
South Africans.
Africa, like what Harare has. Winky D will go all out making music because Winky D is wealthy, with a man from music. Only 10 years, man. Blink 4 years, man. All these funny sounding rappers from Harare, they are actually making money. You get a show 4 per week, they go for 500 each. That is 2,000. Yeah, when you like 2,000 a week, you lot of them.
Bro, when I know you've got the privilege of knowing about Umzongo Putok, how much are people getting paid go lower? I'm an artist.
Small man. Much 50, 100 bucks.
Plus lazy plus
Nabathenga PROZAC ngathi ungabona umuntu onkhona ethola 150 hayi bethola imali eningi kakhulu.
Oh, but you know what the problem is with these niggas? I tell you 100, I say, come up on my streets. I understand the music business. Like there's one in particular who annoys the shit out of me. Hey, I know music business. Hey, I'm making money. Yeah. Right. Tena iskoro pela mtala.
So when
it's got something to take me to Africa. I'm
Kuluma.
Kuluma, Jermaine. PROZAC, let's.
No. I mean, I won't say confirm or deny the name, but don't talk big. Like if I'm in an opportunity to support you and Kuruma look big, I won't. But whether you've already made it, but I will call you. $100 now.
Because now you know what happens. These guys are it. Man, I won't be blunt about it. I'm saying I'll be blunt about it. Like right now, as you can see, we're trying to create platforms because for everyone, because for the culture, like you say, I love the culture and I want to see everyone win. That's what I do every day. Sometimes I even annoy people around me because if I'm not doing something just to pay for rent and everything, the rest of my time I'm putting into hip hop wherever I am. But then now you invite these guys. Okay,
always been.
You see now, let's be visible this way, and then the same guys act all superstar on you. But then what are you doing on the ground? Because even if brand young corner that you're claiming you have is not even because I've got the privilege to be asking people. The other day I was talking to what's his name. I have got the privilege of what you guys are getting out there, but you want to come and act big on me of all the people. You see now. And yet we're trying to all contribute and build something that personally I won't even reap the benefits because I'm on my garbage days. My ship sailed, but we can cultivate something for all of us and for probably your daughters to eat. You understand?
I'm garbage shit. My ship sailed. Those are bad.
You know how it is. But anyway, in closing, Pro to the legendary. What else is there? What are you seeing? Social media were blackmailed. Some people want our opinion about to stick, and some people don't want to. It's just pride and everything. Your last pass before you leave us.
But I think the biggest problem we have on social media is people are not real. It's like comment post because the two of you niggas are my friends. Certainly, PROZAC, right? I think Tati Gloria bask in the glory of bullshit.
That's like, dude, that's so phrasing. That's jacking off. It's like masturbating. It's like liking your own post. You understand?
Hey, because these guys are just like masturbating. You know what? There's another particular guy that I won't air out, bro. But you can see sitting, industry politicians. About to pound the so. And then because they've got a little bit of clout, so because of support now the same old small little clip hating on niggas like, oh, I think remember you know. Anyone supporting him. And I think under his comment, it's genuine. It's genuine. Remember, when I take blind that I travel to Harare a lot these days. Oh yeah, He's actually loved and adored by people who don't know what the fuck he comes from, what the fuck he does. All because of that one Timothy song.
So are you saying people don't like him because he's not part of the clique whatever it is or what? What do you think? Because when he once posted to Uti, but you guys remember when Russ put his top 5 and then you said, but no, Uma 9 actually I spoke about it, guys. Remember last week when I was top, but Uma 9 actually makes is more.
How do you put a top 5 and not put someone who's actually known outside Bulawayo? That was my point, because I travel a lot because of what I do. Kuma towns, Kamba anyway, right now, outside Bulawayo, in Zimbabwe, which artist you know from Bulawayo? Everyone, I guarantee you, will say my name. So we are in Bulawayo in our small little bubble. We can't recognize it. One of us is made it. Unakamba, bro, Kamba, EPL, whether you like the way he plays or not. He's one of our own who's made it. Let's celebrate him. He's one of our own who's in the EPL. Let's celebrate the nigga. Not who are your best 3 players. Which are Kama billiard. There's a nigga who's playing. KDB. There's a guy who the greatest playmaker in the world. We have a Magu 14. Fernandez. How then do you say, no, I mean, my top 5?
Yeah, but I get I'm a top 5 it's no far abangani bethu yabona ukuchazana but gabe ngikho real on top 5 for one year uthi hayi impintshana
this guy don't even.
But they're not exposed, eh?
But anyway, picture out to you. How far Highlander, Jake? How far Highlander?
Ngenye lana efuna ukudilizwa le. Abadala I'm going to be Islanders. This I can tell you, remember this, I'm saying this for the first time. I'm going to be Islanders chairman soon, before 2030. So I can't be saying that. So edit that clip.
But I will black out executive. How much Italian I three talk about it. Of course, I'm every time when I want to speak about it.
You're British, imagine the British executive.
Do you know what the problem is? Islanders has to be privatized. It has to be privatized.
Yes.
Company. Islanders should be run like a company.
But I tell people about do you know what in the Islanders you win, Jay? Just comic thing so. If people let go of that, Islanders are then development, no Jerry, let's learn into to so if it's someone who doesn't have the business skills and whatever, as long as
even if it's okay.
Yes.
What we need to do, privatize it, not a community team. Every super cool, just imagine, bro. This is a very simple, and this is the smallest of all ideas. I'm a frozen one thing so a Papa Fields and a things where Islanders. A community team that is in the Malis things every banana. Now with Chisa La Pana, you telling me that things are less than 10,000. I'm a frozen.
I'm a frozen, no amanzi.
So if I make
Islanders.
So if I to make 1 rand of every super goal, now I go come BPF for talent punk and also to Usita. We are at about 4-5. Tina we make 1 rand of 1 super goal. That's already 30,000 rands
per game.
Already. Every banana we're making 1 rand. Everything. So if it's a company, if it's privatized, we will see the profits. Fuck it, $1 a month. I know money, bro. How many are we supporters? 1 million. $1 a month, that is 1 million US every month. So don't tell me I end the supporter. Supporters I want 1,000. I want 1,000, but they are putting $1 every month.
I mean, I feel ngesifiso sami ngangifisa uyikunela ayithenge yayilenda yazi
our identity. If we do that, we lose our identity. But We need someone. No, just privatize it. No one should buy it. Just
Privatization.
privatize it.
Yeah.
Even a company. Even the shares that thing on the stock market.
Yeah,
How
but
much is that?
it's a
No
long
one
shot.
owns it.
It's a long shot
Not-
because now the guys on the helm, they feel like if you come through with these 2025 ideas, they lose control. The thing, it's like very fun and it's like politics. It's like those war veterans. They don't want to let go because they feel like if you put someone who's young, who's ready to take this thing to a different level, business-wise and everything, they'll lose control of it. Why can't why can't you explain to them they can be trustees or benefactors and still have a behind the scene control?
Do you know who's to blame?
ZANU-PF.
Not even. I lead my membership cards. Now vote, you don't show up. All the young people are to blame because the last chairman.
Bloma mina la phela ama shortcut e2pack la.
Hayi, mina ngisho le nkosi isho le 2pack nguJameli.
The last chairman that's why we 300 votes. 300 votes. Yeah. Are you telling me we're failing to get 500 young people to buy a membership card and go vote for a young person?
Shit.
Abanye poso by supporting peer pressure, they are not even soccer fans. It's just like the whole thing that comes.
Those are the
association.
If I just to be $1 a year when allowed. So I will peer pressure if there are 100,000 poso fans. I will peer pressure being 100,000. That's 100,000 US. Cheers.
But anyway, posto PROZAC I pay. Guys, cheers, shout out. The conversation never ends. It's always continued. Pro to the legendary Chege Siyabonga, my nigga. Big shout out. I'm Man City, so clear kuseni Chege.
I got to play, but I think we may win today. But yes, go play.
Bro, support